Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, as you can see from the title, I make a month of being celibate. That doesn't sound like a long time, but I've been in talking stages. and I was obviously physically active with the people that I was talking to one person at a time. Obviously, the last encounter that I had, I wasn't really in a talking stage with this person. I'm gonna be completely honest. We actually was talking at one point, but it never got too deep. It was stupid. Anyways, the last time that I was intimate with this person, it was just sex, to be honest, and it wasn't good sex. It was just pointless. I'm going to be completely honest. It was pointless. It shouldn't have happened. And I don't plan on talking to that guy, talking like that again. Nor do I have any plans of having sex with this person again. So that's part of the past. It's been about a month now. I've gone maybe about 2-3 months without sex. I just wanted to share my thoughts and how I feel. You guys all know I'm super transparent on my channel. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get out of that, but I'm just being my complete honest self, and there's not a lot of people that really talk to in depth of stuff like this. You know, I keep it pretty real with you guys. I'm pretty open. I share with you guys a lot of the stories that I have experienced and the things that I've gone through. I know that some people definitely learn from my videos or like can relate because I talk about my story, you know, and I share my story and I share my testimonies with things that I've learned, all this stuff. So I mainly just share this because I know I'm not the only one, and I know that these videos ultimately will help someone out there in whatever way it helps. The whole last month, maybe like a little over 36 days, maybe like 37, 38 days since I last had sex. I feel good. I feel like I would say come a long way. You guys all know my history with PORN, MASTRBATION. You guys know what I'm trying to spell out. I've made videos about it. I've made a few videos about sex and all that stuff. Like I talk all about that all on my channel. I usually have it at the end of my videos, linking you guys to those videos. I've been pretty open about that. It's come a long way as far as that. I've been doing shit ass backwards, basically. Instead of getting to know a person and deciding whether they're worthy of being intimate to that level, ass motherfucking backwards. And I just kind of justified why I did what I did, mainly because I like the person, but that's just not enough. Like I'm so fucking valuable, but here I am, you know, doing all that shit. It's been about a month. In the beginning, it was like, oh my God, I'm so HORNY. Who am I gonna do it with? What am I gonna do? And I literally made a video of me crashing the fuck out because I felt like I needed to get fucking cracked. Which, now that I posted that video, there's so many videos that I would like to take down just because my opinions are so different now in this current moment. But that's like so freaking real, and I'm always going to be changing. My mind is always going to be changing. I'm always going to be evolving, and there's always going to be something different from the last video. So I was gonna take that video down because I'm like, girl, you look so fucking desperate and you look silly and you sound stupid. But I'm like, it's whatever. I'm human. Fucking sue me. Yeah, I had that video of me crashing the fuck out because I needed to get cracked. Well, I felt like I needed to. I don't really need to. And that's just how I felt. I felt like I needed to be cracked ASAP. But it was just me being fucking stupid. I'm over it. We're in a much better place, and now that I haven't gotten cracked in like a month, I'm seeing life so much more clear. And it's like, girl, what the fuck? I could have easily called someone up that I know that would be down and it would be a good grand old ball time. But no, like I said, I've come a long way. The last time wasn't even supposed to happen. Stupid. And I got over it. I got over it. Bust a couple nuts on my own. I got over it. I am in a much better mental headspace as far as getting cracked and wanting and needing to be cracked. No, I don't need to be cracked for shit. I don't. But that I didn't give in. I'm glad that I didn't do something stupid, and I'm glad that I made it a month of no sex. And I feel so good. Now I'm thinking, like, imagine the people that don't have sex for like a year or like 6 years. Holy shit, I don't know if I'll ever do that. I can't imagine how great they feel. These people that stay celibate for whatever reason, they're just not having sex. Sorry, there's gonna be people passing my car because we're setting up for our New Year's party. So there's gonna be people passing by. So don't mind that. I feel so much clear-minded, clear-sighted, and it feels good. And you know, when you are having sex with people, you are really taking on their energy. So if you feel some type of way after you've had sex with somebody, yeah, you're taking on their energy and everything that they injected into you, I guess. I feel refreshed. I feel enlightened. I feel light. I feel like my head is just a lot clearer and I can see everything for what it is. So much more clear. Now I'm more picky with my next moves. Plans as far as celibacy, I don't have any dead set plans of being celibate, you know, but I'm also like not having plans of sleeping around with people. I'm not gonna say anything about that just because I really just want, like, my actions will speak for me. But I know in my mind that I needed this time to not be involved with anybody, to not have sex with anybody, and it's been great. I feel good about it. I'm really proud of myself. A month doesn't even sound that long, but when you're actually in it and you're trying to not be intimate with nonsense people, it's something to be proud about. Month down. You know, not everybody deserves a piece of you. Not everybody deserves your body. Not everybody deserves to have you in that way. And that's what I'm learning, because at one point I was just kind of like having sex with whoever the fuck I liked and I talked to. I do think that sex is a major part of a healthy relationship, a successful relationship, but obviously I was doing things ass motherfucking backwards. And at the end of the day, I feel like if you have sex with somebody and they're just not for you, they're just not going to be for you. Like, waiting or taking things slow, like, if it is what it is, like, if they're going to be meant for you, they're going to be meant for you. But I know that I didn't me having sex with people just because I like them or getting to know them, because then it kind of makes me look like I'm this easy bitch and I'm this slut and this hoe. And yeah, that's just not the case. So definitely don't have sex with people just because you like them. But it's your life. Hey, do you don't give a fuck? That's your life. That's not mine. People don't deserve me. And I made the biggest mistake in just fucking getting fucked. It's so bad. Sorry, I laugh at everything. Yeah. See, this is why I need to but this is why I need to meet my person, okay? Because it's mental. It's all mental. People don't deserve you. And so I'd rather be horny and dying than to give myself up again just to please my flesh. I gotta die to my flesh. That's what I'm currently doing. Dying to my motherfucking flesh. Like, I've conquered harder things in my life, and this is just one of the marathons that I'm gonna be running. The only time I'll be running. And it's so crazy that I'm even talking about this, that things are even like this, because I don't have a high sex drive. I really don't. It may seem like it on my channel. I know I joke about sex all the time. I joke about DICKs all the time. But to my core, I'm not a horny person. I make the jokes. I talk my shit. I say stupid shit. But like, sex drive wise, I'm not a horny person. I don't have a high sex drive. So it's funny how that kind of comes off. That's what it seems like, because it's nothing like that in real life. You know me. Yeah, I'm good. Like, just crack one time, once a week, once every other week, I'm Gucci. Yeah, it does look a certain way on my channel. I understand that. It's crazy. It's truly, truly crazy. It's very different when you're single. Because when you're single, it's not like you can just go out and get it. I mean, you could, but that's not how I want to move, and that's not the things that I want to do. So, yay me. You know what? There's only so much vibrations I can take with my vibrator. Let's be so fucking for real. Like, I can't be vibrating my 1,000 million nerves 10 times a day. Like, it's just not realistic. Yeah, that also sucks. But a month of not having sex, definitely I'm seeing things so much more clear, because I can casually talk about sex, and I can casually talk about like my preferences and what I like, what I don't like just as a casual conversation. It's not on some sexting shit or me talking nasty. I can have normal adult conversations about sex. It'd be normal. You know, I joke about it all the time. I talk about it all the time to family members, friends. I don't really have any plans of sexually exploring any more people. I don't think that that's priority, and that's not something that I'm truly focus on right now during this time. I'm really transitioning into 2026. I've already made the changes that I need to live a different life in 2026. I'm not gonna wait till 2026 comes. Like, we're already transitioning, babes. So may this be your sign to transition into the new year, to not wait for the new year, just start now. My plans moving forward, I am not gonna make the mistake that I made, that I've been making, of giving myself to people that don't deserve me, that ultimately just wanted one thing. It's just not worth it. And also, while we're on the topic of sex, I now have a standard for penises. Okay, I used to think, oh, size doesn't matter. No, babes. I also made a video on this. Size does matter, because yes, the fuck it does. And I'm gonna stand on that. I still stand by what I say. You gotta be at least 6 inches, my boy, and it has to be girthy. Okay, that's that. I will, if I'm going to talk to somebody, I'm going to ask them for a pic. I'm going to ask them for a video, and no, you're not getting shit in return. I need to see like what I'm working with. I'm not going to waste my time. I know that sounds maybe shallow. That sounds like I only care about the deep, but no, I don't. It's like, in reality, I've settled so many times with small penises, and it was just a disappointment. So we're not going to be disappointed in 2026. We're not. Or it is not. Waste my time. Just gonna keep it real. That's just what I expect in the opposite sex. I'm gonna go as long as I can without having sex with anyone, especially someone that doesn't deserve me, someone that's not trying to pursue me as a girlfriend. I don't know if I want to be a wife, so that's not the fucking end goal, but hey, a ring would be nice. Loyalty would be nice. As far as sex, yeah, I need to wait, and it'll be good.